everyone, this is Anshuman Gupta. Welcome you all in RS News channel. Let's see top news headlines of this week. Starting with some of the national news. Bihar election results tomorrow, NDA Mahagathbandhan confident. Supreme Court steps in Delhi NCR air pollution crisis. Now some international news. US government shutdowns ends as Trump signs funding bills. International Atomic Agency demands inspection for Iran nuclear sites. Now some entertainment news. Dharmendra discharged from hospital. The Devil Wears Prada 2 teaser released. Now some educational news. UPSC Civil Services Mains 2025 results declared. Maharashtra MHCET exam to be held twice. Then some sports news. Anhat Singh reaches Canadian Open semi-finals. Samrat Rana is India's first 10-meter air pistol world championship. Now some other news. India operationalizes Neoma Air Base near China border. Verdict in Sheikh Hasina's trial set for November 17 in Bangladesh. Now some school news. Our Raj English School celebrated Sports Day on Children's Day with great enthusiasm. Raj English School organized inter-branch Shlok and Kavita competition at HS Academy. Now some Scout Guide news. 2 temporary hospitals established for National Jamboree participants. Mexico and Colombia to host Inter-America Scout events. Let's meet after a short break. Now let's see these news headlines in detail. Starting with some national news, the final countdown is on Bihar's assembly election results with counting scheduled for November 14. While most exit polls project an NDA victory, the opposition Mahagathbandhan remains optimistic about forming the government, setting the stage for a tense counting day. Delhi's air pollution remains in the severe category, promoting the Supreme Court to term the situation very serious. The court has suggested phasing out luxury petrol and diesel cars to curb pollution and directed schools for younger students to adopt a hybrid learning model. Now some international news. After a record 43 days disruption, US President Donald Trump has signed a stopgap government funding bill, ending the longest federal shutdown in American history. The resolution follows a prolonged political stalemate in the US Congress. The International Atomic Energy Agency has demanded long overdue inspection of Iran's nuclear facility. Iran's near bomb graduate uranium stockpile is a matter of serious concern following recent regional tension. Now some entertainment news. Veteran actor Dharmendra is back home and recovering after a health scare. Hema Malini and his children were reportedly sleepless with worry, and fellow stars like Karan Johar urged Papaji to respect the family's privacy during this time. Annie Hathaway released the first look teaser for the much anticipated Squirrel on 43rd birthday, featuring the reunion with Meryl Streep and sparking a fan frenzy online. Now some education news. The Union Public Service Commission has announced the results for Civil Services Exam Mains 2025. Qualified candidates totaling 2,736 will be now proceed the personality test and interview stage. Annually from 2026, following the pattern of JEE Mains, the Maharashtra state government's entrance test for engineering and other professional courses will be conducted twice a year, starting in 2026, offering students a better chance to improve their scores. Now some sports news. Indian squash prodigy Anhat Singh 17 has reached semi-finals of the Canadian Open after stunning the defending champion, marking her first victory over top 10 ranked players. Samrat Rana became India's first world champion in men's 10-meter air pistol event at the ISSF World Championship in Cairo, securing landmark gold medal for the country. Now some other news. India has activated the upgraded Neoma Air Base in Ladakh, located just 35 km from the line of actual control. This strategic move following a rupees 230 crore upgrade aims to enhance Indian Air Force operational capability amid ongoing border tension with China. A special tribunal in Bangladesh is scheduled to deliver its verdict against ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on November 17, with prosecutor seeking the death penalty. Dhaka is on edge, anticipating potentially unrest and violence following the decision. Then some school news. Raj English School celebrated Sports Day on 14th November. Children participated in various sports events and showcased excellent teamwork and energy. The campus was filled with excitement as students performed brilliantly in multiple activities, making the day memorable and fun-filled. Raj English School recently held the inter-branch slogan Kavita competition at HS Academy. Students showcased their talent, creativity, and confidence through beautiful recitation and poetic performance. Now some CBSE news. Starting from 2026 academic session, class 10 students will have the option to appear for board exams in two sessions annually, February and May. The first exam will be mandatory while the second is optional for improvement, and the best score will be retained the final mark sheet to reduce exam related stress. The CBSE has released the final data sheet for class 10th and 12th board examination 2026, which are scheduled to commence from February 17, 2026. Students can check the full schedule with sample paper on official CBSE website. At last but not the least, some Scout Guide news. To ensure the well-being of thousands of expected participants, two temporary hospitals are being established at Jamburi site, staffed by over 100 doctors and 210 paramedics. To ensure the well-being of the thousands of expected participants, two temporary hospitals are being established at Jamburi sites, staffed by over 100 doctors and 210 paramedics. Mexico has been selected to host the 18th Inter-American Scout Jamboree, while Colombia will host the next Inter-American Scout Moot, with both events scheduled for November 2025. That's all. Thank you and stay connected with RES News Channel.